Hello guys, it's your boy LOL Snap. It's been a while since I made a YouTube video or did any video content for you guys in general, as far as Twitch, streaming, even on social media, guys. I've been kind of MIA. What's been happening is I came into a law as far as a content creator of what I need to start producing as a content creator to make my videos better and to expand my audience. With that being said, I'm going to make this video about the mastery tier list and what I think should be done for next season to enhance the credibility of rank. Not the credibility so much, but to enhance the experience in rank. Now, as you guys see, I have four champions completely 5 tier mastered out. And you guys can honestly see like what champions I play on a day-to-day basis, from all the way down to the bottom, Ziggs to Zillion to all these other champions, man, that you never see me play this season. Now, I know guys are like, oh well, it's clear to see that you play a lot of Lee Sin. I do have almost 100,000. Well, I do have over 100,000 points with Lee Sin in a champion pool, so that's probably like almost 100 and some games just with Lee Sin alone. Then Kendra is like not too far behind him, and the champion just came out. So you guys can obviously tell that I have almost every role pretty much mastered. My mid is obviously Vigar, and in each category, you guys can see I have a mid. I don't have a top. Well, I got a top laner, Togaf, or I got a few top laners. That's almost the fifth tier mastery that I play, but I don't play a lot of top lane, guys. I play a lot of jungle. That's obvious. I got my obviously go-to Mordekaiser. For my ADC, Tom Kinch. I use him sometimes as jungle top. He's just like a jack of all trades, man. I even mid with him sometimes, believe it or not, and I do really well. Now, with this being said, guys, I think with the mastery, with Riot putting this mastery system in, it's kind of like an indicator for you guys what you guys should be picking in rank. I feel like if I'm not at least the fourth tier mastery with that champion, I'm not gonna play it in rank until I get the fourth tier mastery. Then by that time you should be feeling more comfortable with that champion where you can play on rank. I mean, so because a lot of the things that people forget about rank play in general is it's a lot of muscle memory as far as the champion wise. If you guys can play a champion enough where it's muscle memory, you guys will perform a lot better. Like when I say a lot better, I mean your numbers will go up substantially as far as your win and loss ratio. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about this whole the win and loss ratio. It was season one when I first started playing League of Legends. My win and loss rate, I was I think I was like 30% win rate, 37% win rate, and I was wondering why wasn't I winning games? And it didn't occur to me until my second season of playing League of Legends. Hey man, like you need to stick to one role and you need to learn that role, try to master that role. Then you got to get other roles just in case you get pigeonholed into a different role. So then I start branching out, and with me branching out, that made my gameplay a lot better. As far as I took the core mechanics that I had from the jungle, and I was able to learn how to CS and all these other things, warding. I mean, because when you're a jungle player in general, you gotta be a jack of all trades as far as warding, lane control. Sometimes you gotta CS, but not too much. It's really PVE when you're in the jungle most of the time. Invading, when to invade, counter ganking, putting pressure on the enemy team jungle. You got to do all these things, man. You got to have excellent map awareness and knowing where to be at certain times. So, with all this being said, like me coming from the jungle, from all that being done, I was like, man, well, the next role I'll probably be good at will be probably support. And so I picked up a support character and I started learning them, which it's not nothing to brag about, but I used to main target support when I had to. But yeah, man, I learned support off of Tarek, and then I started moving up to more complicated supports. And so, next season I started climbing in my elo, and by that time they had a tier systems and all that, bronze and silver, gold, plat. About that time I started to see the progression other than just having a number that I had to stare at on the wall. So it made it a lot better for me mentally to be able to project those thoughts into actual gameplay. Now, when I tell you guys the mastery system, I'm not trying to tell you guys to be elitist about it, like, oh man, this guy's not mastered, this champion, why am I playing with this guys? But you guys gotta like think to yourself, man, like, even if that champion's counter at low elos, especially guys, it really don't matter unless, I mean, especially if you play that champion to like the utmost. Like if you like, it's a difference if you're like Galio into a LeBlanc. Yeah, then you're gonna get crapped on. Galio's obviously got an advantage in that situation, but other situations, man, like 9 out of 10 situations, you guys have a chance to beat that lane. And I tell you guys this for just certain reasons, man. Like, I see a lot of these guys who like says they main Yasuo and they go in there with the master tag, but it's only so they mastered that champion because they got beat so many times with their champion. They're like at a 20% win rate in rank just because they made that champion and they really don't know the mechanics of that champion. That's why you guys need to like that's why people need to start getting these easy basic mid laners like Annie, Malzahar. Galio's a really good mid laner to learn because he's very easy to play. Like he's very easy. He also counters a lot of the mage matchups in a meta. He's like thoughtless to play, man. He's very thoughtless to play. Diana, she's a very good mid laner. She's kind of like a face roll mid lane where you can just like literally roll your head across the keyboard and you'll probably kill somebody. Um, but that's just my opinion, guys. At the end of the day, in this video, I know I'm not doing this thing scripted or anything, but at the end of the day, in this video, what I like to get across to you guys for next season, make sure you guys take time to master your champions, and once you master a champion, master your role. You guys stick with that role no matter what, and you guys will see an improvement in your game and the outcome on your win rate. And your win rate will determine your MMR. If you guys just say to yourself right now, like, man, I deserve to be gold. I don't deserve to be silver. You guys got to input everything you guys see, as far as everything you guys do in the game. It's got to project that. As far as like, if you say, hey man, I deserve to be gold, make sure you're picking gold picks and make sure you're playing like a gold player. That's warding, lane control, man. Sometimes sometimes it is hard to carry games. Like every game is not carryable, no matter what people tell you. Sometimes you're only one person against 5 people. And but if you go in a mindset that you're better than everybody, no matter what, 9 out of 10 chances you're gonna win every last game. And keep that in mind, guys. This your boy LOL Snap, the human troll, signing out.